Chapter 25 of The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini is a poignant and deeply emotional conclusion to the novel, focusing on themes of redemption, hope, and the complex, often painful journey of human connection. As the chapter begins, Amir, laden with fear and anxiety, prays fervently while doctors work tirelessly to save Sohrab, Hassan's son, who has attempted suicide. Amir's prayer, interestingly, centers on himself, expressing a desperate hope not to have the deaths of Hassan and Sohrab on his conscience. This introspection marks a significant moment in Amir's character development, illustrating his ongoing internal struggle with guilt and his yearning for forgiveness. Sohrab survives the critical surgery, but spends 3 days in the ICU, followed by a period under suicide watch, a testament to the depth of his despair. During this bleak time, the only words Sohrab speaks express his wish that Amir had not saved him from his attempted suicide, highlighting the magnitude of his suffering and emotional trauma. Despite Amir's attempts to comfort him and explain how he plans to bring Sohrab to the United States, without placing him in an orphanage, Sohrab remains locked in his silent world, a poignant symbol of his profound grief and loss. A major part of the narrative then skips forward 7 months to Sohrab's arrival in America with Amir. This transition is marked by silence and adjustment difficulties, exemplified by Sohrab's mute interaction with Soraya, Amir's wife, and his continued silence even in the company of family friends. A significant confrontation occurs during a dinner when the general, a family friend, inquires pointedly about Sohrab's presence and background. Amir's assertive response, defending Sohrab and demanding respect for him, signifies Amir's growth and determination to protect Sohrab. The narrative subtly touches upon the significant political changes happening in the background, referencing the bombing of the World Trade Center and subsequent retaliation against Afghanistan by the United States. These events indirectly influence the story, highlighting a world in turmoil even as Amir focuses on creating a peaceful and supportive environment for Sohrab. The chapter, and indeed the novel, comes to a hopeful conclusion during the celebration of the Afghan New Year. In a symbolic gesture of connection and healing, Amir buys a kite, reminiscent of his childhood with Hassan, and invites Sohrab to fly it with him. Sohrab's initial silence gives way to a small yet significant moment of participation as he takes the kite string from Amir. This act of flying the kite together, culminating in Sohrab's slight smile and a reimagination of Hassan's phrase, "For you, 1,000 times over," spoken by Amir, represents a moment of emotional release and potential healing for both characters. In its final moments, the Kite Runner brings its story full circle, transforming Amir from a man tormented by his past into someone who has found a degree of redemption through his relationship with Sohrab. The act of running after the kite, signifying Amir's commitment to Sohrab and his newfound courage to face the future, offers a glimmer of hope for both characters. The novel concludes on this note of tentative optimism, leaving the resolution of Amir and Sohrab's journey to the reader's imagination. So what did you think about this video? Please leave a comment down below and let me know what books you would like to see in the next video. Signing off, this has been another Bookly Crash Course.